Hi, welcome to chat. We're waiting on people to show up if you're watching this on the replay. We will stay here for
There's
about...
somebody
Who?
in the chat.
Oh, hi Carla, how are you? How you doing? Thanks for showing up. I was looking up there. I hear it says 0 viewers. What's going on today? We have not been up to much today. We're doing fine. We just filmed for our second channel, and that's really all we've done today. You done any filming today? So, somebody else here? So how are you doing today, Anne? Oh yeah, you did your coffee video. I saw that. I'm not gonna do any advent calendars this year, but I did see one advent calendar. I did see, yeah, it might be me that's in chat.
Probably.
I am getting one advent calendar that is just a tea calendar with herbal teas in it, but I haven't bought it yet. But I'm not getting any makeup advent calendars or anything like that. So, but I can't do like coffee because I have a Nespresso machine and it only takes the Nespresso capsules in it. So I thought doing a tea advent calendar would be fun. And it like hangs up on the wall. I don't know where I'm gonna hang it though. But with like the beauty advent calendars, I thought there's always so much stuff in it that I'm not gonna ever use. With the tea calendar, I get to have a different tea every day.
True. At least you don't have to figure out what to do with it.
Yeah. So, excuse me. What else? Um, are you going to be buying anything for Black Friday coming up?
I forgot all about that. It's getting to that time, huh? Which means it's almost also birthday time.
Yeah, our kids' birthdays are coming up too. You're waiting on a Beauty Bay box and a Slay Glam box and ice cream box. Tea sounds really good. Should have done that instead of coffee. Don't believe me. I love my coffee, but I'm pretty loyal to my Nespresso coffee. I don't have a regular coffee maker or one that just takes any kind of K cups. Yeah, I'm waiting on my Slay Glam box and my ice cream beauty bag. And I don't know, what else am I waiting on? Yeah, I don't know what else I'm waiting on. It seems like, oh, I guess I'm waiting on my Ipsy Glam bag, too. You drink tea every day and coffee every now and then. I drink coffee every day. I haven't had tea in a while, but I wouldn't be adverse to drinking a cup of tea in the afternoons every day for a month. It was only like $20. So I thought that would be nice. So, okay. So, have you ever been on a low buy or a no buy before, Carla? Like where you have like told yourself, I'm not gonna buy, or say a no buy, or you like told yourself you're not gonna buy any more makeup for a month, half a year, a whole year, anything like that before? Because I can't do it personally. I can't tell myself not to buy makeup, and because
So then you wouldn't be buying any makeup.
that just makes me want it more. So I think I've tried to be on a no buy before, like not buying any more palettes or something like that, and I couldn't stick to it.
It ended badly.
You ordered from Electrum Cosmetics. I've never heard of them. The Sea Witch palette.
Sounds interesting. Who's the mysterious third viewer? It's not me.
So it's a pre-order. You won't get it till December.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be putting out their Christmas collections before too long, right?
Electrum Cosmetics. Ooh. That's pretty. That one right there. How do you hear about all these indie brands? Wait, how much was it? Whoa! Is that like all multi-chromes or something? 16 multi-chrome singles. You're going on a no buy now because you feel like you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Yes, very pretty.
Those Joneses, man. They are the worst. A little sticker shock.
Yeah, that's a little sticker shock there. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's a very pretty palette. Yeah, I'm not shopping Black Friday. I'm on a budget. So I spend so much. I spend a certain amount on my boxes, on my subscription boxes. And then I have to budget what I'm going to spend. Like that, the people who you're sub to is where you hear about all the indie brands. Yeah. So I have to think ahead. Like if I'm going to if I want to buy this palette, I have to think ahead. Like when am I going to have the money to buy that palette?
You got to plan your work and then work your plan.
I got to plan ahead. Yeah, I very rarely do I make spontaneous, or what do you call it?
Impulse.
Impulse buys. Yeah.
You gotta strategize and then visualize and then synergize.
Yeah. But
Not, I mean.
So that's usually my plan. Is I don't put myself on a restriction because, well, I've been doing pretty good this year. I've been spending most of my money on palettes. That was an impulse buy for sure. I have already picked out what I am buying for the Sephora sale. And I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to be putting it on Afterpay. Aaron doesn't like when I do that. Yes, it was. But yeah, and so I still like buying. I still really like buying foundations. I have plenty of blushes and highlighters. I have plenty of powders. Although I still like the Kosas powder, so I'll restock on that one. I am. I probably my least favorite thing to buy is lipsticks and lip glosses. I get so many of those in subscription boxes. That's his favorite thing to buy. But it's probably my least favorite thing. You don't do Afterpay because you only get paid once a month. Yeah. So, but I love eyeshadow palettes and I love eyeshadows.
I'm gonna do never pay. That's what I want.
Never pay.
So that.
And like this month, like on Tuesday, I have a Stitch Fix video coming out. So I saved up money. Well, I tried to save up money for Stitch Fix. I still had to ask Aaron for a little bit more money.
Stitch sticks.
But like this year, I haven't bought many clothes at all. I've been pretty good at not buying clothes. I've done Stitch Fix twice this year. You have several unearthly lippies. Yeah. I've never tried their lipsticks.
That's a brand. It's not. It doesn't mean they're like from another dimension or something.
Right, Unearthly Cosmetics is
That's right. I've heard that. I've heard that mentioned a lot.
and I have so many lipsticks. I mean, I did a declutter earlier this year, but I still keep getting lipsticks in subscription boxes. And I don't think
It just keeps coming and coming. It's just piling up on you.
I think I bought one lipstick at the Sephora sale earlier this year, but I don't think I've bought any. But I'm back at where I started.
I used to do a woe buy.
A what?
A woe buy.
What's that?
That's when you buy a bunch of stuff on your credit card and the credit card bill shows up. You're like, whoa. Oh no, buy. Oh no.
Nope. Oh, no, bye.
Oh no.
No, I keep getting turned down for credit cards to these places.
Well, you know, I learned that one, and they took like, 2 years or something to offer to raise it from $500 to $750.
What one was that?
The only one I have.
Oh, our credit card?
Yeah. So I think people are as eager to shovel credit at us as they used to be.
Yeah.
We showed them.
We showed them how to mess up credit.
That's right.
Yeah. I've been looking a lot at my eyeshadow palettes because I've got to do a declutter again. But, Gloria did her eyeshadow declutter and she got rid of so many palettes. But I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can be that ruthless.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I don't use this eyeshadow palette. I don't use this eyeshadow palette, but it reminds me of that time that this happened. So I can't get rid of this eyeshadow palette.
Doesn't help that they're not very big either,
Right. You're only going to keep the two boxes that get like the ice cream box and the Slay Glam box and will not buy anything for a long time. Yeah. I really like that Slay Glam box a lot. I like my ice cream beauty bag too. I'm not going to get the box though. I'm just going to keep getting the bag. Because the bag's pretty good too.
So Thanksgiving coming up. And then everybody's into like the food ones this year. So is everybody gonna put out like Thanksgiving palettes, like all the colors of gravy?
No, the thing is,
Gravy.
the indie brands will put out like
Lethal Cosmetics X gravy.
the indie brands will put out Halloween, and this is what I heard. The indie brands will put out Halloween and Thanksgiving palettes and stuff like that, but the big mainstream brands are only interested in putting out Christmas palettes because they are more international. And Halloween and Thanksgiving are not international holidays.
Fair
not
enough.
not everybody in the world celebrates Halloween,
Yeah.
and only Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. I mean, there's a Canadian Thanksgiving, but it's not the same as an American Thanksgiving.
Right.
And Carla, you can't get rid of your pallets. You put all your pallets on a wheel and you spit.
Yeah, see, you mess up your wheel.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
I've got my wheel of
Get your
pallets
wheel
too.
set up too.
Yeah. So.
And if you just take one off, then the wheel's out of balance. It's not going to spin right.
My wheel is so packed full of pallets. It's just unreal.
The unreal wheel.
The unreal wheel. Yeah, because you haven't used a lot. Yeah, because of my palette roulette, I've been using a lot of old palettes that I hadn't used before, and it gives me a chance to see with those old palettes if I really want to keep them in my collection or not. So it's given me a chance to try them out
It's
again.
a success all around.
Yeah.
All around.
Like that OPV palette that I tried, it's horrible. And
You're not down with OPV.
And I'd had that sitting in my collection for so long and never used it. And when I finally pulled it out and used it and realized what a bad palette it was, finally. And now you have 156. I'm probably not that far away from you.
Mine's a good deal lower than that, but I still have a ridiculous amount.
Last time I did a declutter, I had about 100 palettes. I think.
Yeah, it's up in the triple digits. That's when you got to do the declutter. Otherwise, you're going to end up going for the quadruple digits.
And I'm going to start a makeup series called Use It or Lose It, where I'm trying out makeup that I haven't used in a while and finally try it out and say, do I really like this? And if I don't, just declutter it on the spot.
Use it, lose it, or snooze it. Then the third option is you go take a nap.
So, yeah, I'm adding to my collection. I add to my wheel every month too, because I get a palette every time I get an ice cream beauty bag, and every time I get a Slay Glam box, just like you do. I know you get the Slay Glam. That's if you like them. Same here, yeah. So, but I've been liking most things. I don't always like everything in the ice cream beauty bag, but I've been liking everything in the Slay Glam box so far.
It slayed you, and then it allowed you to slay.
Yeah. I've been having a little
So
trouble.
much violence. Ooh.
I've been having a little trouble with that multi-chrome palette I got. The Russia B Cosmetics one. Where I can't keep. It's probably a me thing. It's probably. Right. That go in the giveaway or friend mail. Where I'm having trouble keeping them on my eyelid. And they just, before the end of the day, by the middle of the day, they're just gone off my eyelid.
What's the half-life on those?
And I use glitter glue too to try to keep them on. Yes, that palette isn't what they say, what it says it is. Yeah.
The palettes are not what they seem.
I just think it's okay. And
What if it was triple chrome?
trichrome.
Quad chrome. All the chromes.
I've seen better multi-chromes too. But yeah, what else? What else? Yeah, I think from BoxyCharm, that Tarte. Yeah, didn't think it was very multi-chrome at all. I think from BoxyCharm, I'm going to give away that palette, that Tarte palette. But in the Sephora sale, I saw these palettes from Tarte because I would like to try some Tarte palettes, and these look pretty colorful. They are the Gilded Glamour Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Wardrobe.
That Amazonian clay.
And it's 218. You have way better multi-chromes. Yeah. For $54, which is the same price as like one of their palettes. Have you tried any Tarte before? Because I've never tried Tarte, but that palette that came with the BoxyCharm is so neutral, and I have palettes like that. I already have palettes like that. But I keep hearing how good Tarte's formula is. Just the one you got in a boxy a few years ago. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get those. Just see what else I'm gonna get.
remove?
Well, that just removes the,
Oh, just the message.
yeah.
This is going to do a half hour. You want to wrap it up in a minute here?
I've heard of JD Glow, but I've never gotten anything from them. I've never heard of somebody mentioned Black Moxie Cosmetics. Maybe it was you. Somebody mentioned them in the last chat. So, but no. Oh, I took care. Yeah, Gloria and Christine are my wrenches, but I can take care of it right here too. Are you still seeing the messages? Yeah, I'd like to try some JD Glow sometimes. Or what's that other one? Okay, good. Let me look. Yeah, they're pretty well. They're pretty. Their shadows aren't like $25, like some people's prices. The Glam Shop. No, I don't have like any single shadows. I have some. I have a palette from Sugar Drizzle. What?
Sounds like a pet name. How you doing there, Sugar Drizzle?
Let's see. And I bought some shimmers and duochromes from Unearthly Cosmetics. Their palette, All I Ever Wanted, Volume 2.
Well, if it was all you ever wanted, shouldn't they have only needed to make one?
Yeah.
Make them up. Don't see him right there.
The Glam Shop. Yeah, cosmetics. Oh yeah, they're the one that's in Poland, right? Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and end our live chat for today. You got me looking at things and I'm wanting them.
The dangers of live chat.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. And, hope you have a good evening. And anybody who's watching, hope you hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow on Monday. Okay. Well, we are signing out. All right. Talk to y'all.